Good morning guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a flip through share of this little mini collection of traveller's notebooks I've been working on for an age. My apologies. And I've decided to call the collection All About Roses. And you'll see why. It's kind of like they've got a vintage shabby rose theme to them. So we have this one I've called Lovely Flower. This one, Heart of a Rose, and this one here is Heather and Rose, or Rose and Heather, you know, because of the, and that's because of the music paper. They are songs of a vintage, they are songs from this lovely book from 1932, filled with lovely different music sheets, and so yeah, I decided to cover or to make a little feature of some of this music paper on the cover of the journals, the little traveller's notebooks. So they all come with this beautiful, they're tied with this gorgeous ribbon. This one, because of the colours in the cover, I've chosen like well, it's kind of like a, oh, I don't know, it's a soft gunmetal with a little bit of a lilac-y tinge to it, but I love it. So there's a little, so as you see, I laminated the music paper in the back in strips. It's all inked, and so it's provided like a first cover, like a lovely flower. This one has washi on the back to reinforce the spine, and yeah, all of them are 20 by they all measure 20 by 10, and they all have, as you can see, the rounded corners pages, and they all have they're inked. All the pages are inked. This one has 58 pages, 116 sides, and they each come with a little ephemera folder filled with goodies. These are from some of my scrapbook paper. They're all coffee dyed pages, and this is like from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and the others are mainly from Mrs Cogs collection, Pink in the Garden. So each little little journal comes with that for you to use in this one, or if you'd like to, oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So if you wanted to pop them in anywhere really, or you could use them in another journal. That all the pages are coffee dyed as well. And I think this is from oh, I'll pop it down there, My Porch Prints. I think these pages are from My Porch Prints, but I'm not sure. There was another, oh, I will write it in the description. There is another load of principles I used too. So in this, I've actually popped vintage wallpaper. So tea-dyed vintage wallpaper I've got for my stash. And oh yes, this one here has a little, just a little pin, a little safety pin, not safety, what's it called, a little paper clip. And this is the last of these two little roses, the little bracelet that I had, and I thought that just looked really pretty. So as you can see, I've tried to have a lot of visual interest. No, I think this is from a TN from My Porch Prints, TN size digi-kit. So I popped that in there. Let's pop that back in here. Oh yes, and obviously you get the little mini bulldog as well. Mini bulldog clip, I love these. And then I have done, have I? Yes. Stamping, as you can see. This is from a rose book that I found in a local charity shop. It's from 1963. This little book page here. And this is a book about, this is a Reader's Digest book about gardens. I think. That I pulled out. So as you can see, lots of room for journaling. I've stamped the plainer papers. I've stamped them. I've done a little bit of stamping way through. Little typewriter, I love that. This is from my Oxford Book of Birds that I haven't used for a while, but I absolutely love. And I've decided, oh, see, that's from that rose book. What's lovely about it, oh, I love this stamp. I love this stamp. There is actually in the town that I live a little post box in an old wall like that. I just love it. Now this, I'll just show you. I don't know if you can see this here. Is a little, my delving into just experimenting with scanning papers together. Oh, we'll see the other side in a minute. This is the other side. And this is from my copy, the scanned from my copy of Boy's Own Paper. I'll show you in a minute. I just love this, absolutely love this illustration. And that's from, oh, let me show you. I will try, I will start to experiment with a bit more. That's from this copy. This is what I picked up for £1 a few years ago in a local second-hand bookshop, and it's filled with gorgeous and really fun illustrations. So 1885 and 1886, I think. Absolutely, really a lot of fun stuff. So I might try and add more different elements to my journals moving forward. So this is from, I think this is from is it from, no, this is from a book that I have all about, oh, do you know what, I can't remember which one it is. I've got 2 or 3 quite similar. I thought it was Mr. Marshall's flower book, but it's not that one. So I wanted, if you can see that, I did want to have a little TM that's got lots of visual interest, but still really useful for, oh, I love that, for journaling. Different textures, and for you to be able to add your own flair to. This is a really heavy, so I'll pop that in, and that's some vintage lace that I picked up recently from from one of our charity shops, and I tea dyed that piece. Yeah, so it's got the eyelet, and you can pop that anywhere you like. So there's that one. That's called Lovely Flower. The next one, they're very similar. I will speed through. Very similar. So this one, again, has the closure, which you can, you know, it's beautiful for when you're either for a gift or when you've finished working. I mean, you can always take it out. That's what I'm saying. While you're working with your, you know, you've got your little eyelet there. You can take out the ribbon, add it to something else if you wanted, or you could quite happily, what's the word? Yeah, just you can work with it if you like. This one has this little dangle on it. That's on a little teardrop, and this is called the Heart of the Rose, and it's got slightly different colours. It's a little bit lighter in tone, I think, the cover. I don't know if you can compare. So I thought the olive, that shows up really nicely there. Ribbon goes quite nicely with that. So this one has, because I kind of, let's pop that there. This one comes out. I actually forgot to sew it in, to be fair. So you can either glue it in, or you can, I found it after I put it to one side. You can glue it in, or you can pop it somewhere else, or just tuck it in with your pen. This is the This is the ephemera little folder for that, and again, just a selection of goodies, all backed with coffee dyed paper that you can add. You can add somewhere else if you want, but really, really quickly, just gives you an idea, doesn't it? This one has a couple of extra different pages to the other one. Not extra, just different ones. This one actually has a 54 pages. That's 108 sides. With obviously with the ephemera folder. And again, stamping, Oxford Book of Birds, My Porch Prints. Has the little goodie page from the Boy's Own Paper. Love that, love that. Love these beautiful old pictures from the and what was lovely, what's interesting about this little book is it had a little handwritten list inside where the owner had been shortlisting their rose buy, or their collection, their shopping list for the following summer. Handwritten list, so that's that. And I thought it was quite nice. I love the effect of this. I'd seen this on, let me see, who was it? It was one of the journals I saw somebody sent in to Lindsay Zanor, nevermorecreations.com. And she has lots of ladies who send their journals in, and she sells them for them. And that was an idea, because I really liked the rose paper, and I wanted to give the journal a bit of a lift, and I wasn't really quite sure how. All right, so that goes with Heart of a Rose, and this one is again, it's removable, as you can see. You can move that about. Rose Among Heather. There you go. Oh, I just called it Heather and Rose. And this one again has the kind of darker, just because of the tone, so the darker kind of gunmetal, soft gunmetal ribbon, as opposed to the olive, because it's quite different. And again, it has its little, where's its ephemera folder? It's got a little ephemera folder filled with, again, lots of goodies. Lots of goodies, you know, to journal on and tuck in, or stick in. You might want to create little pockets and tuck spots. Please feel free to, you know. So it comes with that. Isn't that beautiful? I just love, absolutely love the this paper. And I picked it up, I think it was from eBay, and I couldn't find it. I was looking to get some more. And then I finally found it on an eBay list. So I just thought that was rather jolly. Little belly band there. This was from Nick the Booksmith, I think. And this is basically, I popped that in there because I liked it. I liked the colours with the rose hips there. And this was from, I think I did this, put some of these together. A little workshop I did with our some of our homemade families. We made, I think we made traveller's notebooks from magazines. That is lovely. We made traveller's notebooks, and then we made a series of little tags. I love that. Love that. Music paper. Centre page for that. Let's pop that back there. I think I've got two. I was playing around with these earlier. That is right, here we go. So vintage wallpaper edging on there. I love the way that, I love this. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Little rose pages, that little rose book. Lovely vintage feel to the illustrations. And again, pop that in on the side there. I'll pop another one in. I'm going to put that on the other side. Let's just, little panel here for, there you go. So there you go, little panel there for, let's pop that. I love these, I love the colour of this. So guys, so there you have it. Heather and Rose, and oh, Heather and Rose, lovely flower, heart of a rose. And so yes, that's this that is done. They're actually in my Etsy shop as we speak. I shall link them below. So thank you. Oh yes, sorry, Rose and Heather has 52 pages, 104 sides. So it's got and so the prices are slightly different. The prices on them are slightly different to reflect the fact that they're different pages. Anyway, yes, so take care guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to be working on some eclectic journals, writing journals. I'm hoping to get those out very, very soon. I shall probably do a little video just to show you the progress on that. So take care. Bye-bye. Bye.